Maybe. We'll find out. We'll find out when we get to like round 13. There's only... Yeah, there aren't that many more rounds left to go. And this is what the grid looks like at the beginning of round 10. A mad admin arrow. Yeah, I thought you actually be. I thought that was an intentional pun there, Lexi. That's why I didn't say anything. Alright. First up, we've got Cat, and she'll be facing Beelzebub. Looks like Beelzebub. Whew. It's not... If you go outside, it's really cold, but I put up new curtains in my room, which are blackout curtains, and they really absorb heat. Because my room is directly in the sun. Oh, and immediately the thunder. Taking Beelzebub down to 11 health. I think we already know who's going to win this one. Yeah, the galley is very speedy. Are we talking about banning Altus from submitting in Spartan Babies? Because first time he submitted in Spartan Babies, his monster Geno just swept the entire tournament. And second Spartan Babies, it's doing pretty well. As you guys can see. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, so the rules for this tournament, Samantha, and anyone else who's interested, as I load up the next match. Basically, you could submit any monster you wanted as long as it came from a disc or the marketplace. You weren't allowed to combine or anything like that. You have exactly 1 year to train your monster, and you're not allowed to use drugs. And so the joke of it being Spartan Babies is that most people use the speedrun strats to stress out the baby incredibly. Just to breeze past its early life stages, so that you could get straight to Prime and then spend most of that year training in Prime. That's what a lot of people do. See, it's fine, and besides, and a lot of people only works on like 1 or 2 stats. So, oh wait, no, next one is 5 versus 15, but we don't have that one, so after that will be 13 and 7. But yeah, you were allowed to raise the monster in any way you saw fit, as long as you didn't use any drugs. So hot in here. It's not even hot, it's just the fact that I'm right next to the window. Oof. Don't know what I'm going to do for the summer. Ah, so we got 2 sub-tigers here, Zap and Glass Wave. Zap immediately zapping Glass Wave. And Glass Wave doesn't even care. Just a single stab. Oh, the critical tail assault does 6 damage, and the drill attack misses. Yo, Boney C, how you doing, friend? Ah, the telepathy hits. Glass Wave misses the drill assault. Zap could win this if it manages to avoid all the rest of these attacks. I mean, the RNG's not. It's fine for me. This is a tournament. This is a tournament from for the Discord from the Monster Rancher Discord. We're having a tournament. My monster's actually doing okay. Zap, however, is not. That's 4 points for Glass Wave. And the next battle in this tournament will be... it's my monster. My monster's Raoul is up. And Raoul will be going up against Dope Show. I swear I've already done this match too. Let me just check my... no, according to my notes I haven't. Okay. Right, according to the grid, I should say. Yeah, so just to reiterate the rules, everyone was allowed to submit any monster they wanted. It had to come off a disc, and you only have 1 year to raise the monster. So everyone had has completely different builds. My Raoul is nothing but power. Ooh. 1-2 punch right off the bat. Dope Show doing a little bit of damage. Rail needs to rely on that guts correction. Alright, Boney, have fun. Thanks for the follow. And with that, actually, I've actually got 999 followers, so just one more in about 1,000. Right, now Rail needs to actually attack. Angry jabs. Oh my god, Patch PS, thank you. You're follower 1000. Nice. Ooh, the right jab misses. Dope Show's winning this at the moment. Tries to fart, tries to dab with some sniff. The back blow's doing some damage. 10 seconds left. Will Real attack? And Real is beaten by the Dope Show by virtue of not doing any attacks. Great RNG there, guys. Alright, so Dope Show gets a single point. Right, taking us to round 2. These two have the exact same guts rate I've just noticed. See, finally the right jab hits. If only it had used the left jab against Cat, we might have seen a different outcome to that battle. The Dope Show is now behind in points. Rail gets 2, Dope Show's only on 1, and taking us to sudden death. Back blow doing some massive damage. But now Rail is angry. Watch it try and watch the Dope Show fart. Oh, there it is. 95% gas hits. Making Rail angry again. I'd get angry too if a rabbit farted on me. Ooh, one hit takes it down and then it grits. Dope Show's gonna have to do a lot more attacks to... The critical back blow does it! Real goes down to the Dope Show. Nice grit comeback. No rematch for you. So Real gets 2 points there, but Dope Show actually gets 3. And of course, Stardust isn't here to see his Rabbit Dog grit comeback. Next up is 6 versus 8. Busy watching his tree. Good one. So Arcanist versus Baluti. I can see Baluti taking 1 hit and dying. Nice little headbutt, doing a little bit of chip damage. Chipping away at Arcanist's health, and then Arcanist just one hit murders Beluti. Name that battle tune. Which rank do you hear this one in? Beluti just needs the needs a lot of just needs the save scum to beat Arcanist. Unfortunately, no. I think you're right though, Al. We could see 999 damage if that dragon had power. Next up, it's player 1 versus player 4. And it's gonna be Paragus versus Usaru. Again, I can see Usaru just doing a single attack. Like the grab throw, which misses completely, but somehow still manages to hit Paragus. Did you see that animation error? It seems like the apes have a lot of animation errors associated with them. Yeah, this Gibber is a pretty strong contender. And another roll assault, that just kills, does double Paragus' health. But I still think Usaru hasn't gone up against any of the major contenders yet. Apart from Ryul, which it lost to. So next up is 10 versus 11. We've got Bodmin, and it's the last match of round 10. Sunkissed. Will Sunkissed get drunk? By the cat? Who knows? There's the suffocation. It's only these attacks aren't very high in accuracy. Slash Claw does half of Sunkissed damage. Sunkissed definitely needed more skill, I think. Bodmin getting a nice KO there. And of course, Host not pushing the right button. Alright, so it's 1-0 to Bodmin right now. Of course, we have seen Sunkissed do some massive damage when it decides to actually hit. Unfortunately, it's got its power technique in slot 1. And it just keeps missing that pyramid. Another Slash Claw, Sunkissed goes down. And that is the end of round 10.